Good evening, friends and family out there in Facebook land and on YouTube. Before we start this blog, let me apologize for the lighting. I know you probably can't even see my eyes right now. It's a little late. It's just about maybe 10 to 10 o'clock at night in San Diego, so I'm not using any natural lighting from the sun. I do apologize. I was a little distracted today, but because of the way this looks, I'm going to make it an effort from now on to always shoot these during the day. I've noticed that some of the other blogs feel a little bit on the scatterbrain side, so I'm going to try to structure them a little bit better. Hopefully, the structure does not make these blogs boring because it's not my intent. This is more or less to be informative so everyone knows what's going on with me and gets an insight to the world of bodybuilding. From here on out, I'm going to try to have like what I guess you could say is going to be a recap of anything that happened to me personally, professionally, and as it relates to the fitness journey that I'm on this time around. And then I'll go and do something as to what I'm going to call Bodybuilding 101. Now, in the Bodybuilding 101, I'm just going to address one specific topic as it relates to bodybuilding. I also would like to ask if any of you are really watching these, if there's any kind of question you have as it relates to bodybuilding or fitness in general, go ahead and email it to me and ask me, and I'll try to answer it as best I can. I'm not going to sit here and pretend or claim to be any type of a fitness expert because truthfully, I'm just smart enough to surround myself with people who know this way better than I do. To recap my week professionally, the big thing that happened was I was up for Blue Jacket of the Quarter, which is just an honor that they give to sailors who they think are doing a good job in whatever it is that they do. I won't lie, I really do want it because this would be my first Navy award. It's kind of nice that I'm even being recognized for it. On a personal level, my mom and my dad went to the funeral this week. I haven't been able to talk to either one of them. We've been playing phone tag a little bit. Hopefully I'll get to talk to them at some point tomorrow. Fitness update wise, okay, I haven't weighed myself and I do apologize. I'm pretty sure somebody is wondering what my weight is as of now, but I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Sorry. I will say that my waist is looking skinnier. Jeans are fitting a lot looser. So it's definitely working as it's supposed to. And now, which actually leads me to something else that I'm going to start that I'm a little nervous about, but I have to do it because I need to have some sort of accountability. And that is, I'm going to start what I'm calling the countdown. Now, my first show is going to be 10 weeks away as of Monday the 26th. That first show is with the ABA, which is a natural bodybuilding organization. If you want to find out more about them, just go to naturalbodybuilding.com. The show's going to be in Surprise, Arizona. I don't expect too many people to be able to go to it because of the location. Another countdown that's going on is my countdown to my trip to Texas. This is a little scary, but at the same time, I am so excited. You have no idea. I have not been home in 19 years. And the cool part is various family members have started contacting me. I'm excited to reconnect with so many of my cousins. I'm a little nervous because a lot of their kids probably have no clue who I am. So that's what's going on with me personally, professionally, and fitness wise. Since the countdown has started, the nerves are going to start to kick in. Probably week 5 is when you're going to see it probably be really, really bad. And that's when it's like crunch time. You start feeling like, oh my God, there's so much I have to do. I need to start fake baking. I got to buy my color. And yes, I wear color. Talk about that later. Now, to discuss Bodybuilding 101 for this week, I'm going to talk about professional versus competitive bodybuilders. This question came about because one particular shipmate said to me one day, I heard you used to be a professional bodybuilder. And I'm like, no, I'm not a professional bodybuilder, or I never was a professional bodybuilder. I was competitive. Distinct difference. A professional bodybuilder is someone who is using bodybuilding as a means to support themselves and or their families, whereas a competitive bodybuilder is someone who does it for fun, as a hobby of sorts. Now, do those of us who are considered competitive have aspirations to be professional? On some level, yes. But what it takes to be a professional bodybuilder now is a lot more than I think a lot of us can give at this juncture. That's something we'll probably discuss in a later blog. So to recap, again, I'm sorry, this is a kind of a dull blog. There wasn't anything interesting going on this week. Just the Blue Jacket of the Quarter is a personal milestone. Then, of course, Texas, my home. I know a lot of people will say it's the most backwards and racist state, but it's still home. That's still where all my family is. I'm still incredibly excited to be going. If you don't like Texas, eat a dick. I don't care. I love Texas. Yes, I love the food. I love the people because that's where my family is. And if you have a problem with Texas, kiss my ass. No, better still, eat my ass after a wet shit. Yes, I said it. My mom's probably going to watch this at some point and get mad at me for it, but I don't care. I said it. If you got a problem with Texas, eat my ass after a wet shit. The next time you see me do one of these blogs, I will be from Texas, hopefully with a big smile on my face because I am just elated to be around my family. If I'm not smiling, I am sorry now. With that, I say goodbye, and I will see you all very soon.